Hey, what do you say, my fellow weekend warriors? Today we're smoking up some salmon cakes, and to do that I have 4 6-ounce salmon fillets that I've defrosted, and I've got my pellet smoker set to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not using any water in the pan, and I'm also using the Fruitwood blend pellets. And this is really easy to do. What we're gonna do is let the smoke cook the salmon, and then I'm gonna make a mixture to kind of bind them together, make them into cakes. We'll finish them off in a pan with some oil, make up a little dill aioli to put on there. And hey, if you're new here, my name's Mike. I'm all about cooking outside. I love firing up that smoker on the weekends. Super relaxing after a busy work week. We do simple recipes like this. If you're into that, hit that subscribe button and let's get into these salmon cakes. All right, so here's our little salmon fillets already cut up for us. This is optional. You do not have to do this, but I'm gonna put on just a little bit of maple syrup. I really love it on seafood in the smoker. I feel like the smoke really clings onto this syrup. So I'm just gonna rub that in, just like that. And now we're gonna put these right into the smoker. After they get about a half hour of smoke, I'm gonna season them with some salt and pepper. But let's get these right into the smoker. So we'll get this door open real fast. Open sesame. I have a little tin foil pan down here with a little bit of oil in it, just to help keep my smoker from getting too nasty. And I'm just gonna set these in. You can see all that smoke rolling. This is on the lower temperature, like I said, 200 degrees. So we're gonna get a lot of smoke in a short period of time. Just get those in there. Just like that. All right, now we can close the door. We're gonna let them cook for a half hour before I put the salt and pepper on them. In the meantime, let's get the rest of this put together so it's ready to go when these get out of the smoker. All right, so this part's gonna go quick, which means I will put the exact amounts on the screen above, but this recipe starts off with 2 eggs, 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, the zest of 1 lemon. It's really gonna kick this up, give it a nice bright flavor. 1 jalapeno, de-seeded and chopped up as fine as you can get it. Half of a stick of celery, very finely diced. We're gonna go 2 tablespoons of Duke's mayo. This is 5 tablespoons of grainy mustard. Really good. Get that in there. And finally, about a tablespoon of fresh sage that I got from my garden. And we're gonna go ahead and combine all this. It's gonna make an awesome mixture for our salmon when it comes out. All right, so this is gonna go in the refrigerator until our salmon is cooked. And speaking of the salmon, it's time to put some seasoning on it, so let's do that. All right, let's pop this door open and take care of these. Just pull these forward so we can get a good look. I'm just gonna wipe this coagulated stuff off because it's not visually appealing. Go. And then just a little pink Himalayan salt, just a little bit, and a little sprinkle of black pepper. Let's get this pushed back in, get this door closed. And that salmon temperatured at 130 degrees Fahrenheit, and I want to take it up to about 140, 145, so maybe 15 more minutes and this is done, which is great because we still have to make the dill aioli. So let's get that aioli done. The aioli is simple. This is a half a cup of Duke's, the zest of 1 lemon. Then I'm gonna add the juice of a lemon. So I got 2 halves here. I'm just gonna use my hand to catch any seeds that might fall. There's the first half. And here's the second half. There we go. This is a half a tablespoon of dried dill. I don't have any fresh that I could find at the store, so that'll have to do. And then 2 cloves of garlic. So we'll jam this guy in there. Squeeze it through. That's the first one. And there's the second one. And then about a teaspoon or so of black pepper. And the same amount of salt. I'm using some pink Himalayan. And now let's just whisk it up. Make sure it all gets nice and combined. And this needs to sit for at least an hour with that dried dill. The dill has to rehydrate in order to get all the flavors in there. And we'll just let everybody get happy together in the bowl. But that dill aioli is as simple as that. And now I think we're ready to get the salmon out. We're in the home stretch. Let me just explain what's going on here. I have a cast iron pan with some olive oil heating up here. That's what we're gonna fry our smoked salmon cakes in. Here's the salmon. We've got some panko breadcrumbs that we're gonna use, but before we get to that, we've got to put our salmon into that mixture we made, which I have hiding in the shade under there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some gloves on, and let's break this up and get it into the mixture. To do that, I'm just gonna lift it right off. We're not gonna include the skin, so I'm gonna make sure we peel that off. And then just start breaking up your salmon. Not too much, leave some bigger chunks. And get it into the mixture. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And that's how I have it all broken up. And now we're gonna combine it. And we can break it down a little bit more with a spoon if you need to. But I like to keep the bigger chunks. All right, now that we got that mixed, I'm gonna add about, let's say, a cup of panko breadcrumbs. Start there. Just kind of fold that in. Then I'm gonna pour a little bit more in a bowl so we can dredge these in a minute. And what you want to do now is just form them into the size cakes that you want. I'm going to go about the size of a baseball. Okay. Just form it into a little cake. There we go. And once you get it to the size you want, just pick it up. It might fall apart on you, don't worry about it. Put it in an egg wash. This is just some eggs that I scrambled up. And then just take it over. And it's kind of falling apart, that's okay. Get it into the breadcrumbs and just kind of tuck them in around. Gently flip it over. And make sure it gets nice and coated. And then we're gonna get it right into the hot oil. Here we go. Just gonna do one at a time. This will probably be about 3 minutes per side. You wanna get it nice and golden brown. And it's been about 3 minutes, so let's flip it over and see how it looks here. Ooh, that's looking good. Nice color on that. So I'll hit this up with just a little bit of salt while that oil is still hot on top. And then while this side's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and move this to the edge and tilt the oil to the side. Let's try and get the sides of this thing browned up as well. All right, that's looking beautiful. So this one's done. I'm gonna get the other ones done and then we'll come back for a taste test. And finally, we're done. Smoked salmon cakes. These things look awesome. Nice little golden brown on them. We got all that smoked salmon that we did in the smoker with all those other ingredients. These look fantastic. I want to bite into one while they're still hot. Let me show you how I plate this up. So get yourself a plate. Here's a little pile of baby greens. I'm gonna get a pile of those on so we eat healthy. Then I'm gonna take just a little bit of our dill aioli that I made up earlier. Get a little bit underneath the salmon. And then this big boy's been calling my name. Put him right on top. And then just a little bit on top, just to finish that guy off. Yum. And now all that's left to do is get a bite of this. Let's break it open. See how that looks. Oh man, look at all that salmon. That is gonna be so good. Let me get a bite. Here we go. Wow, that is really fresh. Nice hint of smoke, like I said, on that salmon. Everything else together, that dill aioli, all that mustard seed and stuff we put in there is fantastic. Great way for you to smoke some salmon in your pellet smoker or other smoker. And hey, if you guys like what we're doing over here, hit that subscribe button right there and definitely check out one of those two videos right there. And I'll see you over there.